Today, about approximately 20 hours, the ship was departing from Pier 17, where it was heading out to sea. The pilot, the captain that was maneuvering the ship, lost, power of the ship and the current, mechanical function, caused the ship to go right into the pillar of the bridge, hitting the mast of the ship, where there was a couple of sailors on top of it. These sailors were injured as a result of the mast striking the bridge.
Well, people, it has taken me a great while to decode this, but I'm glad that I'm able to bring this to you. Woo, that's all I can say. And I want to say praise God, because without the 5 C's, without study over the last 40 years of history and things like that, I could not put this thing together. So I just want to give God his praise in real time. Watch the video till the end and you will understand fully. And it's just going to blow your mind, especially you history buffs. You history buffs, you're going to get a kick out of it. And you're going to be like, wow, the connection was right in your face. But it takes time sometimes. Some decodes take longer than others. I'm sure you can appreciate it. But God gave me the 5 C's. Welcome new subscribers of clues, codes, colors, comprehension, time, and conclusion. Bring you to the date. What I would tell you is that there are a slew of videos that I watch. I'm only going to show 2 because I don't want to bore you. I'm sure you've seen enough videos to make your head spin. But I just want to show you these 2 videos to set context and the basis. Now, the gentleman speaking, he talked about Pier 17. I'm going to decode that for you. He also talked about the mass. The mass. So this is called the mass. But I want you to think about what happened the very next day after this wreck. If this is the mass, who held mass the very next day? Aha, you get it. Okay. Now, he also said 20 hours. That's military time. Well, people, 2020, the 20th letter alphabet is T. So that's TT. Okay? I want you to understand, they speak in code. Now, could the TT mean like Titanic about to sink? It could be. It could well be that. I just want you to understand that when they speak, they speak. Now, when you say 2020, even though 20 is T and the time is 8 o'clock, that's 88. You feel me? Trump's text number is 88022. And if I could tell you historically, in my mind, what that means, I will, but I got in trouble months ago when I broke it down. So let me give you a little clue. Back in the day, there was a group of people in a country who spoke in code with an 88. But the 8th letter of the alphabet is H. You put it together. And I digress. Now, listen to him again, because it's right there is what he's saying. He's going to tell you the 2020. He's going to tell you the Pier 17. And he's going to say mass. Okay? Check it out again.
Today, about approximately 20 hours, the ship was departing from Pier 17, where it was heading out to sea. The pilot, the captain that was maneuvering the ship, lost, power of the ship and the current, mechanical function, caused the ship to go right into the pillar of the bridge, hitting the mast of the ship, where there was a couple of sailors on top of it.
Okay, you got it? You got it? Okay, good. Now, I want to tell this person thank you. They know who they are, but I didn't see them when I went back in my chat, but if you see him in the chat, it's at Adrian War D. Sir. I'll go back and find them, and I should be able to find them. Biden and Pope Francis. I should be able to find them. Anyway, tell them thank you for this here. This is what they typed me. They said, Pearson, the ship that crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge, and that's the name, is a Nayoti word meaning descending eagle, or one who swoops down like an eagle. That's deep, y'all, because I've been talking about the eagle today in my last video, right? And the ship was going backwards, like going down. It's symbolic about America, because this video is about the Pope. It's about Donald J. Trump. It's about New York. It's about the eagle. And it's about that lady who's in New York Harbor. It's deep, but I didn't want to go that deep because it would be too long. But I'm going to bring it to you, okay? Here we go. Next video.
Investigation into the crash of the Brooklyn Bridge. A Mexican Navy tall ship slammed into the iconic structure, killing at least 2 people. More than a dozen others were injured. Several members of the crew who had been on the mast before they hit the bridge were suspended helplessly in midair. ABC's Mariana Nally has more. Tonight, the terrifying moments when this Mexican Navy tall ship carrying nearly 300 people slammed into the Brooklyn Bridge, killing 2 crew members and injuring more than a dozen.
We're about to watch it crash into the Brooklyn Bridge.
Dramatic videos from land capturing the moment it happened at about 8:20 Saturday night.
The captain that was maneuvering the ship lost, power of the ship.
You can see it traveling backwards when the masts hit the bridge, one after another. Onlookers watching in disbelief.
We thought it was maybe going to go under the brook.
Now, kept saying mass, right? What I noticed right away was this lady on the phone. You see the red and black? Red and black is sacrifice. You can wear the red and black, nothing wrong with the colors. But look at her. She on the red and black. That's sacrifice. And I want to give my condolences to the 2 who died. And everybody who was injured, may they have a speedy recovery. Please share the video because it's going to blow your mind. Now I'm going to come back to this because I have something to show you at the end to tie it all in, okay? So just be patient. Now look at this here. Pier 17, isn't that what he mentioned? Why does Pier 17 come out to 47? Who's the 47 president? They left, the ship left from Pier 17. 47 left. Do you feel me? 47 left. Okay, think about it. Now look, a Mexican Navy tail ship called the Amanda de la, I can't pronounce it, I apologize, struck the Brooklyn Bridge. Now they say 824 here, but everybody's saying 2020. You get it, right? May 17th. Now watch this here. Watch this. Mexican sailboat, 277 people on board. 277. Well, 277 people on board, right? The 277th day of the year, people, is October 4th. I'm gonna say it again. 277 people on board, right? That means October 4th, okay? That means 88 days remaining after that. Do you get it? Who's 88? That's Trump. This is text number. Now let's see what October 4th come down to. See, they tell you in the numbers. 277 on board, okay, get it. That means October 4th on our calendar. Take October 4th, 2024, the last time it came up, versus the day that happened, 5/17. The difference is well, 7/13. Where have we seen that before? And what happened on July 13th? Didn't they say Donald Trump got hit in the ear, in the head, in Butler, Pennsylvania? Fight, fight, fight. Come on, man. You think they don't create these situations? to tell you what the future holds? They're going to unalive him. And I'm going to show you every time they do something and I can figure it out, I'm going to spill the beans. Now check this out. There it is again. 277 minus 365. 277 on board. Our calendar is 365. That leaves 88. What's Trump's text number? I told you it's about Trump. It's also about the Mexican government. I forgot to tell you about that. Now watch this. We're going to break it down. May 18th, what happened? We had the ship with the mast that got hit. The mast. Okay? But what happened on the next day? Pope Leo, he held mass. Hello? What are the odds? Hello? Just wait, just wait. There he is there. September 14th, 1955. Take his birthday, subtract it from the day of the incident. What do you get? 8 months and 4 days. Who was born August 4th? Barack Obama. Ooh. Allegedly the Antichrist? What do you think? But watch this. Here's the lovely lady who runs Mexico. Yeah. June 14th is her birthday. I'm sorry, June 24th. June 24th. Take June 24th, 2025, her next birthday, subtract it from the day of the incident. It come out to 111. What is 111? Ever since Pope Francis died, may he rest in peace, number 111 has been coming up. Am I right? As the preachers say, am I right? Come on now. What is 111? On April 21st, that's when Pope Francis died. April 21st is the 111th day of the year. So you're going to tell me, coincidentally, I would take her birthday and take the anniversary of her birthday and subtract it from the event where the boat got hit, the ship got hit, and it come out to 111? Come on, man. Come on. Let's go. 6/24/2025, anniversary of her birthday. Subtracted from 9/14. What is 9/14? That's the Pope's birthday. What's the difference between the Pope's birthday and her birthday? 11/5. What happened on 11/5? That's when Trump won the presidency. Come on, man. Come on. So let the girls get in there. Come on, man. How about the babies? Come on, man. Come on, everybody get in there. Then look at this here. She's the 66th president. You know how many people got unalive before she got elected? Y'all remember that? I did a video on it. And the day that she got up there, she was in purple. Yes, she was. I said, yes, she was. Go back and watch when she first went on stage. She got on the purple, Phoenician. Now look at this here. She got in office on October 1st. October 1st, watch this. October 1st, 2025, be an anniversary of her getting up in there. Versus what? The incident, 5/17/2025. The difference is 194. And what's 194? 194. Here we go. My bad. What's the 194th day of the year Gregorian calendar?
Here's what I found.
It's July 13th, people. And what is July 13th?
Here's what I found.
What is July 13th? That's when Trump got hit in the head. It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy, right? The day she got elected versus the incident come out to July 13th? Come on, man. Come on. We stop playing here. Now, what's next we got? We have 10/1 again, the day that she got elected, versus inauguration day of Trump, 1/20 of 2025. What's the difference? 1/11 again. That's death, people. Something else is coming, and America's going down with it. That's why when the man gave me this here, it made a whole lot of sense. The ship's name, meaning what? Descending eagle. We're going down. The name of the daggone ship, baby. Right? The name of the ship means the eagle's going down. People, appreciate the decode. I got, and God bless the person. I text them back. Well, Pearson, what? You don't like free trade? China been getting all over us for decades. They've been getting away with stuff for decades. China, okay. I did videos on all this before in more detail. So let me just address that respectfully. Canada and Mexico do a whole lot of business with us. And so does China. Why in God's name would you go after the big three? And they also buy a lot, I think 2 out of 3, if not 3 out of 3, they buy our bonds. How do you think that happened? The powers played a game of future past. The Bible says you don't fight against flesh and blood. You fight against principalities. This is AI fallen angel thought. This ain't our regular way of thinking on earth. America went international starting in the 60s and 70s. Ross Perot, the millionaire, billionaire, whatever he was, he told us, in the future, you're going to hear a giant sucking sound because you done sent all these factories overseas. You're going to kill your labor force. He was right. Everybody laughed at him. You know who was on stage? Do your history. It was Papa Bush and Slick Willie Clinton. And they came up with a thing called what? NAFTA, CAFTA, whatever you call it. And they sent our factories overseas. This is how we got in that dilemma. And then instead of having a trade surplus, what happened over the decades? They let relationship get to the point where we built China up so big and we created these terrible trade deals. So now in this generation, along with our $36 trillion in debt, it puts us in a position to say, hold up, let's fix the problem. But what I'm telling you is that these are one worlders. This is a bloodline. These are people who are sworn an oath to Satan. They want a one world order. So they don't mind waiting for generations to get their goal. And what is their goal? To have the whole deck of cards collapse. Like I said, we've been dealing, our relations are with Canada, China, and Mexico. How can you go after the hand that's buying your products and feeding you? That's got to be the dumbest economic move you could ever make. And y'all follow the president blindly like it's okay. Oh, well, we got to do this because the trade deal is bad. Okay, pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. You're going to tell me we had a Congress and all these senators and all these presidents that let it go south for 40, 50 years, and now you want to solve it? You need to think. That's called a setup. And now you do what? You rush to save it with blinders on, not thinking if you pull one more linchpin, you done broke the camel's back. There's a way to do it gradually. It took gradually to get up in it. It's going to take time to get out of it. If you pull too quick, the whole world economic system will fall. So when you text me, you got to understand the context. I would love for the trade thing to be fixed overnight, but realistically, it can't. The powers don't want it to be fixed overnight, just like they don't want the Middle East crisis to be fixed between the Palestinians and Israel. They need the crisis so they can fulfill their goal. So we can go into the one world 666 system. I hate to bring you to it in that perspective, but we stuck. There's probably no way out. The simple people like me come up with the solutions, people think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I just know my history. Ross Perot, dig him up. Look him up. Go on YouTube. Listen to Ross Perot. It was the it was the presidential debate. Slick Willie Clinton, Papa Bush, talking about trade, talking about jobs, talking about businesses. This problem has been generations in the making. And like I said to you guys about a month and a half ago, what's the other president? I can't think of his name. Another brother, can't think of the white guy. He's real good. I can't think of his name. I'll probably put it in the description. He been hollering trade deficit for generations too. Nobody's been listening to this problem. Now all of a sudden, why is it that Trump is doing it? You got to understand, we've been set up, people, but I digress. Look at these numbers again. 10-1 is when the Mexican president became elected, and 120 is when Trump got elected. The difference is exactly 111 days. What happened on 1/11? That's April 21st. That's when the Pope died. I'm telling you, people, they're giving us signs. Almost finished. Look at this here. The latest, there it is, July 13th. So I did it earlier. Look, New York became part. The ship was in New York, right? July 26th is when it became part of the United States. July 26th. Now look at this here. Take July 26, 2024, the last birthday of New York, subtract it from 10-1. That's when the lady from Mexico got elected. The difference is 194. And again, what is 194? That's July 13th. That's when Trump got hit in the head. They telling you it's Trump next, baby. They're telling you the eagle going down. Woo, man. Then look, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker out of all of it. And before I show it to you, listen to this very carefully. This is the whole connection to the whole story. Not only does she have on the red and black, watch this here. They speak without speaking. The anchor, she's got on red and black. She's got on red, he got on black. See that? That's called red and black means destruction. It means, so she got on red and black, right? They got red and black there. And you got red and black with the lady that was standing there all the time when the thing was going down. Where's she at? She in red and black. I showed you her earlier. Hasten on, person, if you can't find it. There she is there, red and black. You don't think this thing was staged? It was staged. Now, watch this connection. Francis Scott Key Bridge. Watch this here.
Those snapped masts that hit the underside of the Brooklyn Bridge. Up there right now, you can also see people in harnesses. NTSB investigators among those now on the scene.
Get everything.
This crash brings back memories of March 2024 when a cargo ship slammed into the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore after it lost power, causing a catastrophic collapse. 6 construction workers were
killed. You hear that? Now watch this connection. The Francis Scott Key Bridge, Baltimore, was named after a guy named Francis Scott Key, the author of the Star-Spangled Banner. The eagle's going down, baby. Right? He wrote the Star-Spangled Banner. Okay, Pearson, so what? We knew that. Okay, now watch this. The words to the Star-Spangled Banner were written September 14th. I said the words to the Star-Spangled Banner were written September 14th. Why is September 14th so important? Let me pull that out for you, baby. Hello? Do you see what I see? The Pope's birthday is September 14th. Oh, it's deep. Ain't nobody else gonna show you this. It took me 2 days to carve it out, baby. Somebody say, praise the Lord. Look at that. September 14th, the Star-Spangled Banner was written. And so is his birthday. That's why they kept saying the word mass. They did this thing. Something might be going down soon. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to get in trouble. But mass, who gave the mass? The day afterwards, mass. You think it's coincidence that his birthday's on the same day of the Star-Spangled Banner? Come on, man. Now look at this. September 14th, 1814, when it was written, versus the day of the situation comes out to what? 210 days, 8-4. What is 8-4? Barack Obama was born August 4th. Then look, Scott Skeet, the bridge opened up May 23rd, 1977. May 23rd, 1977, subtracted from the incident date, 5/17, the difference is 48 years and 55 days. What is 48? On April 8th, that's when an X came across the earth. An X means I'm taking you out. And what is 55? That's Julius Caesar. Come on, man. Come on. And why is this 55 important? Didn't it say something about 23? 23 people injured? Ain't that what it said? Okay, with 23 people injured, what does that mean? Julius Caesar got stabbed 23 times. Come on, man. Come on. Look at this. There he is. That's his birthday. The guy who wrote the Spangled Banner, August 1st. Take August 1st, 2025, subtract it from the day of the incident, you get 222. And what is 222? Please share the video. It's deep. It's deep. 222 is Antichrist. What a deep video, baby. What a deep video. What is 222? Look at that. The Antichrist. It's the Antichrist. God bless America. If you can help the channel, I'm pouring my heart out, people. I'm doing my best. If you can help the channel, I appreciate it. Just go to my site, click on my face there, my portrait. Means what? 22. Then go to more. I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. Whatever you can do to help out, even if it's just a prayer. I appreciate it. Share the video. God bless.